Hey, what's going on, humans? Hopefully you're having a good day. I know I am. And as of right now, we will be taking a look at the Power Rangers Lightning Collection Alien Ranger 5-pack. Let's get into it. So this is, I'm going to say, the second to last 2-pack we will be getting, because I know we have that Omega Rangers pack coming out. I guess that might be a PulseCon exclusive, which I think is going to air during September, if I'm correct. But yeah, this is like I said, second to last before this so-called hiatus or cancellation of the Lightning Collection line, which I'm really not too happy about. I don't know. I'm still waiting for something official for Hasbro, but then again, when do they ever announce anything, something like that? Like, big news like that? But that's a whole nother topic of discussion. But this is an Amazon exclusive pack and limited quantities on Pulse, and yeah, so we get the full Alien Rangers of Aquitar team. My only gripe with this is that we don't get civilian heads, which is a big mess considering the fact we've done like Donkey Kruger, like we've done some different head sculpts, so I kind of think it was a miss for this set because how unique these guys were. And of course most of us are probably getting this set because of Kakuranger, and I do love Kakuranger because, you know, I don't really have much of a connection to the Alien Rangers, so, you know, that's a whole nother thing. But for this review, we're going to look at all 5 figures. I'm just going to go over the molds, the articulation on these two, because Red shares the same mold as the rest of the guys, and, you know, she's the only female on the team, so, yeah, we'll start off with her since she's the leader, of course. So, here is White Ranger, Delphine, who is the leader of the Alien Rangers, first female leader we have, and I'm glad to finally have these suits in Lightning Collection format because they look immaculate. They look great. As far as her profile goes, she looks really good. I do love the visors and have the bands on them, because how they represent the ninja. Usually when the ninjas are cloth, like the cloth headwear. And then you can only just see the eyes and everything else is covered. Really nice uniformed black and white. Sorry about that. And so, well, yes. Yeah, I do love the suit. She has a skirt on her. Profile looks really good. They all have the black bands on them and the gold belts. Except for yellow. His is black, which I thought that was a mistake, but that's canon. That's actually how the design is, which I'm a little shocked by that. That wouldn't be gold. I mean, I don't know, it's weird. But yeah, their accessories, they have the not really a holster, but the sleeves for the swords, you know, they just peg in onto the back, and they are removable, so that definitely helps out, just in case, if you want to do something custom, or if you just don't want them there for whatever reason, but it's okay. For her articulation, her head is on the updated neck peg, which this is them finally getting it right. You can see the range of motion that I'm getting out of this helmet. You know, it looks down perfectly, it looks up, and she even has the nice tilt. So I appreciate them actually correcting this with this figure. So as long as the neck pegs are like this, we can get this range of expression out of the helmets, then I'm okay with that. The other ones were just limited. They were just so limited, you couldn't really get much movement out of the helmet. So I appreciate them doing this sort of figure art level of head movement. And then the arms are on slight little ratchet joints, so her arms can come all the way up. And then she does have a bicep butterfly joints, of course. And then she does have the bicep swivel. And then the double jointed elbows. And then, you know, she has the wrist articulation, which I appreciate. The hands are actually up and down for the weapon holding. So if she wants to hold her gun, she can actually hold it properly, like have it angled. And same thing with the sword too. She is on a pinless body, which I did kind of recognizing that now, but the guys are on a pin. The bodies have pins. I'm not too big of, I personally don't really care for like pinless bodies like that. I mean, they don't ruin the look of the figure for me. I mean, it just doesn't bother me. So I know some people prefer it. I know a lot of people prefer pinless, but they just don't bother me. They don't really ruin the figure for me. So to each his own, but the articulation on the top torso, she can look this way, she can move this way, and then of course she can look down, she can lean back, and then of course the skirt, that's how far her legs will go. I think, yes, she does have the drop down leg method, as you can see right here. And then she is double jointed at her knees. And then she also has the thigh swivel, excuse me. And then she has the boot swivel. And then the articulation in the feet, okay? Like so. And yeah, that is her articulation for the female mold. And so now let's get on to Red. If I can get her to stand. Okay. So we're going to do Red's articulation. So here's Alien Ranger Red, or Ninja Red. Looks really good. I do like this suit. Really nice, very simple. Yeah, so that's the whole profile on him. He's got the removable swords, and then of course they have the gun holsters. And the guns are really snug in there. You have to take the sword off. Actually, we'll go over that during the accessories. Yeah, so he's on a 1.0. All the males are on a 1.0 body. So, you know, head can look up and look down, side to side, of course. And then arms can go all the way up. And of course he has butterfly joints, of course. Can lean all the way back. And he can lean forward. And then he has a bicep swivel. And then, of course, double jointed at the elbows. And then he also still has the hinged hands. They're hinged in the correct direction for holding a gun and his sword. So then the thigh swivel here. Upper torso swivel. And then a nice knee bend, double joints. Got the boot articulation. And then, you know, ankle pivot and swivel. Actually, let me just pose him up real quick. So put that back on him. And take the sword out. And just plug that in his hand. Kind of see what I mean. We talk about the weapons. So yeah, you can get that little small hinge out of the sword. Well, out of the hand, so that way he has those nice dynamic attack. Nice dynamic moves on wielding a sword, as a ninja should. Even though the Alien Rangers aren't ninjas, and to be honest, they never really use any of their swords, their weapons, now that I think about it. Because I just don't remember them ever using it. But you know, yep, something like that. I think he looks pretty good. Alright, so, let me move him out the way. And hopefully he doesn't fall over. Nope, spoke too soon. Okay. Let's go with Ninja Yellow. Yellow Ranger. You know what, screw it. This is Sentai. Yeah, but like I said, I'm not going over the articulation with the rest of them. Yeah, they do have their logos on the belt too, and on their helmets. So, you know, he has the triangle. But yeah, other than that, he looks pretty good. Like I said, I think the gold belt would look better on him just because it's more uniform with the team. I guess that the design team in Japan thought they would the gold will blend into the yellow too much, which I don't know. I mean, Hurricaneger is about the same, so I don't know. But yeah, this is actually accurate to how it is in the show. But yeah, he looks good. Move him off to the side, and then we're gonna go to Ninja Blue. And yeah, I actually do like this. I actually do love him. He actually looks really good. You know, blue's my favorite color, but I think the blue should be, even though it is a nice blue, and I prefer this blue. Looks good. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be a lighter blue. Just a tad bit. It's supposed to be like a nice aqua blue, but this, it's a nice deep blue, which I'm not complaining about it too much. It looks good to me. So I just think that's the one minor nitpick. I wouldn't even call it a nitpick. I don't know. Oh, that dog is barking. So here we have my favorite one is Ninja Black Jiraiya, which he was my favorite in Kakuranger, and I'm really glad to have the suit now. He just looks so freaking good. It just looks nice, especially with the black and gold. It just on him, it just looks really good. So here is a nice 360 of him and how he looks. Yeah, but I'm so glad we got these guys, man. Shoot. So now let's look at their accessories real quick. So as far as hands go, all of them right now have on weapon holding hands. And so black and yellow, they actually come with closed fist hands, an alternate set of closed fist hands. I'm trying to pick them up. Yeah, so there's black and yellows, closed fist hands, and then red and blue have these sort of, I guess, ninja posing hands. Well, actually, no. Red has sort of ninja posing hands. Blue has like open grabbing hands, which you can also use for posing too. And then white's hands are more posing too, more of the swan style. So those off. They also come with their daggers. And then it's been a minute since I've seen Kakuranger, so this is their daggers. I guess the guns convert into daggers. So that's, and there's 5 of them, so they all come with them. As far as effects pieces go, I don't know whose is who, because I don't have the box with me. 3 of them come with blaster effects. Yeah, so you got, I don't know whose is who. And then you have 2 sword effects, which I kind of wish that everyone came with like sword effect slashes with their respective colors. That would have been much more better, more cohesive. But yeah, no, they're effects pieces. I'm pretty sure I've got different colors of these effects that could work with with the whole team. And actually for their weapons, God, the sword is warped. Plastic-free packaging is a, I'm not gonna say it, but this is the sword. So they're all the same design, nice silver paint. Then we already took a, oh my god, that's terrible. And then we're gonna take a look at the gun, if I can get it out. Yeah, we can get it out. And then here's the gun. That's in all their holsters, they all come with them. That's pretty much it on their accessories. So now I'm going to get everybody together and get them ready to do some size comparisons between the female body mold and the male body mold. So I will come back and everything here will be straightened up. I hope. We'll try to. And now for some size comparisons. We're comparing to some Marvel Legends. So here's Ant-Man from Quantumania. Oh god, he's not gonna stand up. Oh, yes he is. No, he's not. God dang it. Okay. Just stay there. And here is the new Black Widow figure that they just released. And then from Lightning Collection, here they are next to Galaxy Pink. And then Crimson Guard from the G.I. Joe Classified line. And then a Lightning Collection monster figure is the Mighty Minotaur. Star Wars Black Series Inquisitor. SHF, Kamen Rider Tycoon. And also from SHF, Spider-Gwen. So yeah, that'll do it for this one. This was the Lightning Collection Alien Ranger 5-pack. Like I said, Amazon exclusive. I'm I don't know if it's up there. Hopefully it is. Hopefully you guys can get it. I know Pulse sold out. But yeah, it's a good way to complete the Alien Rangers team. Get another team knocked out on the line before this hiatus, whatever the heck's gonna happen. So yeah. I don't know what to tell you guys, but yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. This mess of a review, as always. Y'all be good, take it easy, and then I'll see you on the next one, I guess.
Yeah.